What's up, my fellow Bulas? Today is a sad day. Now, you might be wondering why that is, and I'm about to tell you in a second. So, the cool car that you see on screen right now, my Riverside Blue Metallic Camaro 2023 2SS, is no longer with us. An unfortunate series of events led to the demise of my sweet child. Now, you might be wondering what happened, and as you feast your eyes on this amazing B-roll that my homie took on his WRX, I'll tell you. So this past weekend, we were with our friends on a cruise, driving some nice back roads, when the unexpected happened. It was either a patch of low friction on the road, the result of a bad alignment, or maybe just something I did, but the car understeered and lost traction on a decreasing radius turn, which are always dangerous in general. And once the car was off track and headed towards the grass, it was over basically. I just had to straighten the car out and make sure I didn't spin out and die. So I just tried to save myself, kept the car straight, and impacted into some trees directly ahead of where the car wanted to go. The car crashed at about 45 miles an hour, and because of that, all the airbags were deployed, which you already know is going to end up in a write-off, especially where I live. So the front of the car was badly pressed in, the crash bar was bent, but the engine was fine. So the car was running and was able to go into gear and drive. However, the radiator was damaged and all the coolant was leaking out on the ground. So the car was heating up pretty quickly, so I couldn't leave it on for too long at once. Now, the car is basically in my driveway after we used a pickup to drive or pull the car out, and it's just sitting there as a reminder of my loss, but also a massive paperweight. So obviously I'm going to miss the car, but some things I'm specifically going to miss about it are, of course, it's a performance bargain. Some people don't like Chevys, but can't argue that. Compared to Camaros and Challengers of equal cost, it's definitely going to perform better, especially in the twisties. It has a lot of power, good handling, stunning looks in my opinion, and a violent exhaust note, which is pretty crazy for a stock car. And it also burbles constantly, and if you tap the gas, it'll just be like pop, 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 as much as you want. It was a 2SS, as I said earlier, so it had the leather seats, cooled seats, heated seats, blind spot monitoring, and a super nice cabin with all the LED lighting and all that. There might not have been enough space to start a family in there, but it was enough for my homie and I, so I was definitely not doing anything sus in there, but enough for us to sit. Street presence was always a plus at events, and I've cooked my fair share of tires on it. It did it a little bit too easily, and those tires are expensive. I bought the car new, so only my Giat had occupied the seat, and no one else had foughted in it. I'll likely be purchasing a used car next, so I'll have to wait until I'm richer to buy another new one, but it is what it is. The Camaro is gone, and it's a sad time, but now it's a time to look forward towards the future, and you can bet that there'll be an even better car coming to the channel soon enough. Make that two, actually. You'll have to wait and find out. Remember to always cherish what you got, because if you take it for granted, one day there might be a freak accident or whatever, and that car will be gone, and you never expect to lose your car or anything when you leave your house. So stay safe on those roads, be responsible, and drive within your limit, because you better respect that car. They have feelings too. Now you can enjoy this sick video of my car that no longer exists. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out the rest of our channel, because it will keep you entertained.